Hey there, beautiful people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing a list, putting up a list of winter fragrances, and hopefully you'll like this content as well. I basically bought a lot of fragrances, so I'm making a lot of content out of them. So you can individually review it. Also, you can do combine, sort of put them in a list. So kind of like a rotation update sort of a vibe. And this is not like those top 10 or top the best ever. These are some good fragrances, solid fragrances for winter, a little bit different than other recommended lists. So I feel these fragrances need to be looked at as well. So some of them are well known, some of them you will see and like, oh, I recognize that, but some of them you may not find them quite like, oh, I haven't seen that in anybody's rotation, that kind of a list. So without wasting further time, cool weathers, these kind of fragrances, some of them are good budget, some of them are a bit expensive, but they're all excellent for winter. So first one I'm going to show you is called Zino Davidoff. This is a classic kind of a fragrance, and this is considered somewhat barbershop. I also find it similar, like kind of like a coffee added like this color, okay? And this is said to be Johnny Depp's signature scent. I don't know how much truth was in it, but many reviewers did say that, so I'm just following the community. This perfume, it's so good. It's so good. It's a little bit synthetic in the opening, and it's like in reformulated one, but trust me, for the budget, one of the best fragrances you can buy. It's somewhat similar to Tom Ford Bout de Jour. Bout de Jour is of higher quality, I would definitely admit that, but this fragrance, if you can't afford Bout de Jour by Tom Ford, this is that kind of fragrance you can try. Dark, long lasting, interesting, with that kind of like a mocha chino sort of a vibe going on with that fragrance. Okay, so number 10 is Zino Davidoff, or Davidoff Zino. You get 125 ml with that fragrance. Check out my full review on that one. So number 9, I'm going to show you, this is a very popular perfume, definitely, but no harm in showing some famous ones. This is a replacement, one of the best replacement for one of the Creed fragrances, Silver Mountain Water, and you guys already know what it is if you know Armaf. This is Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage. Okay, this bottle, this fragrance, it's really beautiful. The pattern on the bottle looks like the glasses are being shattered, and it's in kind of like a reflective silver color. And I think you get 105 ml or 100 ml from this perfume. I think 105 ml, just like the other ones. So some of the best things of this fragrance is it's a little bit more expensive than other Club de Nuit Man line, but the longevity in this, it's excellent. The opening citrus are really beautiful. I have Silver Mountain Water. It's really good black currant, kind of like a cooling tea, that sort of a vibe. But this one, it's more crowd pleaser, more sweeter, more citrus, and performance is through the roof. It's beast mode. You can wear this all year round. Some of you may say this is summer juice. Yes, definitely can be worn in summer, but colder months. I worn this. The dry down of this fragrance is just like Silver Mountain Water, really polished, and it projects and lasts almost 8 to 10 hours. Okay, so there you go. That's a great fragrance, Armaf Club de Nuit Sillage. That's number 9. Number 8, I'm gonna put another shiny bling bling bottle, which is called Dunhill Icon Absolute. So thankfully, I have the whole collection right now. I have original Icon, I have the Icon Absolute Elite, I have collected the Sport or the Racing, and the other one is what? The red version. Yes, I collected that. The blue one, I haven't quite collected it, Racing Blue, but I do have almost all of them. But Icon I love. My first love was Icon with this line. Very first release, I was always in love with it. But Icon Absolute, this is the second batch design. Previously, it was a bit off, not this bling bling. Okay, now it's more shiny. So all is good. Juice color is good. This basically is oud. Okay, spicy, woody kind of a fragrance. If you like pencil shavings, if you do like fragrance like Tom Ford Wood, take a look at the bottle, man. That's just gorgeous. If I can spray it on me, sprayers are amazing, and the click is very nice. So why I would recommend this? This perhaps is not the longest lasting in the whole list, but Dunhill made some great fragrances, great smelling perfumes, and every designer house, they have their own version of oud. This is their version of oud. I'll tell you one thing, the quality of this fragrance is just second to none. If you do like Tom Ford Wood, you like this. If you like Versace Noir, you like this. So it's very masculine, spicy, enjoyable, sort of like a bright, there's some sort of citrus play, orangey play as well. You really like this. It's very captivating, nice little perfume to wear, comfort you in the cooler months, let's say in fall. So Dunhill Icon, this is called Absolute. Okay, so after that, number 7. Yeah, number 7 is a fragrance I think is discontinued now, but you can hunt it down. This house, it it's not very expensive. If you find it at a like a good deal, they'll be very, very affordable. And I would say you don't have to spend more than perhaps $35 to $40, which is a very good price bracket. You get 125 ml juice with it. It's a very beautiful looking bottle. This is Aigner. I think that's how I say it, Aigner Black, okay? Or Aigner, however you say it. There's a nice little suede effect on the cap. Really nice. I have covered the white one, this one from this line. Both are beautiful. The white one is similar to YSL L'Homme. This is similar to kind of like Armani's Code, mixes with own suede, pepper, orange. I mean, this perfume is something. If you ever smelled it, you'll know how nice this smells. Masculine. Longevity is again just like that Dunhill one. Average, okay? Average longevity, but the smell of it is very mature and very high class. You can wear this for dating scenario, nighttime, if you have a date. If she's holding you, you know, like in the colder nights, if she's holding your arms, this is going to be really like she'll love to smell your perfume over and over again. That's how I see it. Very beautiful fragrance, Aigner Black. So number 6, it's making me a little bit sad because a few days back I literally felt bad for this dude. This is his house, okay? This is like a celebrity fragrance. And sorry, I'm having a little bit of issue with the cold. This is Cristiano Ronaldo's fragrance house, and I absolutely love this perfume when I bought it, okay? This is called Cristiano Ronaldo Legacy, and this is called Private Edition. This one has an interesting note of maple sap. I think that makes it very nice, sweet, and got these features. This cap is a bit faulty here with me. Sometimes this part comes off, but this is a magnetic cap. You can pick it up easily. Very beautiful bottle on the sides, okay? And it's an interesting designer perfume, one of the best designer fragrance in the market if you are looking for something new and long lasting. This one has some peppery, sweet vibes going on, masculine, playful. Just like CK Reveal, this perfume will be very, very lovey-dovey, okay? In winter time, I think this is a good fragrance for everyday wear, okay? So that's number 6. Number 5, one of my latest purchase, House of Chopard. This is called Nobel Cedar, okay? Check out my review on this perfume. This whole line, they have a Malaki line. They have quite a few, Rose Malaki, Oud Malaki, Incense Malaki. They're all great. Only complaint with this house I have is this: they make sort of like 80 ml juices, okay? 80 ml is not good enough for me, just not good enough, because 75, 80 ml are for, you know, like, you know, man, what's the problem? Why can't you give us like 100 ml? That's another debate, but such a nice polished perfume. I absolutely loved it. There's another one called Vetiver from this line, and Nobel line, Vetiver and Cedar. People said this is better. So this one also has Vetiver, but it has this nice sort of cedar smell, fresh, woody smell. Really like the cap, heavy, good quality. And let me spray it on me a little bit, okay? Man, so uplifting, masculine, a little bit of spice, a little bit of Vetiver, a little bit of pencil shaving sort of cedar. Absolutely want to dig your nose in there and then smell it again. But the fragrance doesn't have like a massive push, okay? Again, somewhere in between these two range, you know, like these two, and the Aigner and the Dunhill. It goes to the same. The performance longevity is good, but the push, the projection is kind of on the, say 7 out of 10, okay? But check it out. One of my most favorite unique fragrance in my collection, if you like, Cedar. So now, number 4, let me show you another perfume. This is really good. This is so good if you like the fragrance called Ganymede, sorry. And this is in so high up in the list, being still like the price tag is not so much, but it's so high up in the order because of the quality. This is called Emir Collection by Paris Corner. It's called Celestial, okay? I'll write down the names. Very beautiful bottle, as you can tell. Very, very beautiful presentation. There's, I think, couple more in the line. I have to get them, but this is just on a different level. I do not find Ganymede to be very wearable, and it's way expensive, like really, really expensive. If you find Ganymede to be too expensive, try this one out. Very close, more wearable and less pepper. Fresh, spicy, very strange perfume. Very strange, but very unique. Out of the whole line, one of the most unique fragrances, Celestial by Emir Collection. Check that one out. That's number 4. Number 3, number 2, number 1. Number 3 is the most expensive in this line today, and I picked it up for a reason. It's okay, the price maybe it's out of your range. You can find some clones of it, maybe try it. I think Latafa has one clone, like Latafa Ana Abied Leather is a clone of this, but this one, the quality of this perfume is second to none. This is from House of Memo Paris, and this is called Irish Leather, okay? The leather line, they have quite a few leather, I think Russian leather, and they have African leather, quite a few ones. They're all of good quality, but this line is not for everybody. Not everybody is going to understand or like it. It's a very niche style, dark. This one has a lot more green. I love the way this perfume smells. This is a very animalic kind of a green, but man, if you can understand the concept of this fragrance, very cold weathers, leather jacket or leather gloves and all those things, if you're wearing, I think you will appreciate this. But this is for very cold weathers, okay? Mind you, cannot wear this in summer, okay? So definitely a great little perfume, but the price is a bit too high for 75 ml, which I'm not a big fan, but the presentation is really nice. It's called Irish Leather by Memo. So I have last two, and to your surprise, you'll find these two fragrances in this list, which are more affordable than so many of the other ones. Like this one is expensive. I think the next two would be like cheaper than the Chopard or Ronaldo or some of the other ones, but I prefer them over the previous ones. Okay, so this is a list. So next one is a fragrance I love, Luxodor Perfumes. This is from House of Switzerland, and this is called Prince. I have quite a few from this line, and I love them. Prince, I'll tell you one thing. This one comes with a magnetic cap, but that's not why I like it so much. I like it because this one gives you oud for greatness, I think, plus Aventus a little bit. Okay, man, such a great smelling perfume. Let me spray some on my hand. Really good sprayer too. Okay, really good sprayer. And this perfume, man, if you do like pineapple, this one opens up with that beautiful juicy smoky pineapple, and you want to drink this stuff, you know, so good. Why I like it also because it gives oud, but it's playful, you know, like when I talk about that fragrance, that oud for greatness, this one has some of it, but when you mix them together, this freshy, juicy apple, pineapple, and then mix with a little bit of oud, playfulness, you get like a masterpiece. This fragrance right here, you need to check this out. I mean, it's not going to cost you a lot of money, but the fragrance has excellent longevity, excellent quality, no alcohol blast. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's number two, Prince by Luxodor Perfume. Okay, so the last one, number one today. Can you guess what it is? I'll tell you one thing. This is the cheapest in the list today. Cheapest. Like when I say cheap, doesn't, you know, some of you will bash me like, hey, maybe it's cheap to you, it's not cheap to me. I understand. It's a discussion, but literally when you collect fragrances, you spend hundreds of dollars, thousands sometimes, you know. But these fragrances, when I buy, it makes me so happy. The quality that I get, it's just, I cannot ever imagine I could get quality of this fragrance at this price point. This is Louis Cardin Sacred. This fragrance has been recently featured in Fragrantica, and you know, Fragrantica would not feature a perfume if it was not good. This one, I think I paid no more than $17 to $20. It's within $20. Take a look at the juice color. You see at the far background, there's Bentley for Men Intense. Some of the other, I have a Burning Barbershop. Then I have a few other ones, dark juices like Replica, Maison Martin Margiela. This one has the juice color. But this fragrance, sweetness, man, it's comforting, it's chocolate. When I smell it, man, ooh, so good. The thing is, this one has the quality of Guerlain. You know, when they have that playful, boozy vanilla or something like chocolatey vibes, this one, Sacred, gives you that, but for a fraction of a price point. So I think, check out my review on Sacred, you understand what I mean. This is the best bet you can get of this quality at the cheapest price point. That's what makes it number one. There you go. 10 excellent winter perfumes. I have done it again. Check them out. Different, yet elegant, lovable, unique, and something different than regular. Same old, same old. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.